Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back to our channel once again. Rigathi Gachagua today attended a church service in Kasarani, and that event turned chaotic. Goons stormed the church, and their targets were very specific. Rigathi Gachagua. They disrupted the event. So the question is, who sent those goons? I've read a theory online, and in that theory, it is being alleged that these goons were the same goons which were hired to go and cause havoc during William Ruto's tour of the mountain, and that they came to demand for their money because they had not been paid. Ladies and gentlemen, that theory is not true. I have participated in some of these things before, and I know how it is done. If, for example, Rigathi Gachagua or William Ruto were to hire youths today, they will never do it directly. They'll do it through their handlers who have direct contact with them. So in most cases, when you wanapotea na pesa, are those handlers. And I know people disappear with money, but not for goons. The goons will come for you. So I don't want to buy that theory. And I listened to Rigathi Gachagua after this incident, and he placed the blame directly on the doorstep of William Ruto and Johnson Sakaja.
I didn't mind kutumiwa goons kila pahali kama hivyo ndivyo rais ameamua. If that is his modus operandi, it's okay. But sending goons ndani ya kanisa, rais, what happened to you? Ndani ya kanisa, surely hao watu ya kanisa ndio walikuombea. Sasa wewe umefika kiwango, ulinitumia goons Limuru kwa funeral, wakatuangaisha, tukasema ni sawa. The other December ukatutumia goons huko Shamata, wakatuangaisha, tukasema ni sawa. Last week ulikuwa umetuma watu huko Nyeri nje ya kanisa. Sasa umekuja mpaka umeingia ndani ya kanisa. Sawa, tulikuwa tunafikiria utapanga nje ya kanisa. But you have become bold. You don't care anymore that you are sending goons through the governor hapa ya Nairobi kuja kuangaisha kanisa la Kristo na kuangaisha sisi. It's okay, there is no problem. Wewe endelea kama unaona hivyo ni sawa, there is no problem. We are aware the Deputy Inspector General aliambia polisi wasikuje, but a few policemen in plain clothes walikuja wakasaidia pale, which is okay because there are some officers who are conscious that they have a constitutional obligation to protect life and property. Last week umetutumia polisi kutuangaisha Naivasha, which is okay. Lakini tunashangaa kwa nini? Kwa sababu wewe unatembea hapa kwetu mlimani, hakuna mtu amekuuliza. Si ametembea? Na nikaambia watu wamkaribishe. Bora walipe, si ndio? So now let us be decent people. The way umekaribishwa pale, wachana na sisi tutembee pale tunataka. Even if you eliminate Rigathi Gachagua, nothing will change. It will just complicate your politics more than is already complicated. And we have enough soldiers to carry on with the struggle. You know, you may bring me down if that is what you think will help you, but we have enough soldiers here to carry on with the struggle. So sisi tunakualika ufanye vile unataka. Governor, hawa watu ya Kasarani walikuchagua. You cannot pay them back by kutuma goons kwa kanisa yao. Surely. It doesn't matter how ungrateful you are. If nothing else, watu ya Kasarani governor walikupigia kura. Walikupatia mamlaka. How can you send goons in their church when they are raising funds for the completion of their church? It's very insensitive, it's very unkind, and it's something that we don't understand. But doesn't matter, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to talk about that attack in church today. Before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. But again, before I dive in, allow me to also take this opportunity to introduce you guys to our today's sponsors, Carotex Computers. If you are looking for reliable and quality computers and accessories, then Carotex Computers is the place to go. They offer both brand new and refurbished laptops, desktops, tablets, and a variety of computer accessories. They are located at Nairobi Bazaar Plaza along Moi Avenue, first floor, showroom number 7. They also deliver nationwide, which means you can conveniently place your order via their website, which is pinned in the comment below. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to talk about this unfortunate incident which took place today in Nairobi, in church, not only today, but also during William Ruto's entire visit of the mountain. Because for me, I'm yet to reconcile with the fact that the president could be heckled day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. What is the role of NIS in the Republic of Kenya? Because, forget about Ruto. You might hate Ruto as a person. But now let us look at the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. 5 consecutive days heckling. And the people responsible for security, for example, the NIS should have briefed the president, for example, that this is going to happen. I'm 100% sure that there is no way anybody can organize youths like the ones today to go and cause chaos without NIS knowing. And if they did know, then our NIS has failed as a country. But let us not get into that for now. For now, let me talk about this unfortunate incident. Number 1, what we are witnessing is a sign of violent 2027 politics in Mount Kenya particularly. The truth of the matter is that we are witnessing political intolerance. There is no way. I've participated in politics. Heckling is okay. It can be just normal. Someone saying things which are not true. For example, when you say, like there was this incident where there was this embarrassing situation. I think it must have been in like Kipia, where the governor was talking of a particular road having been constructed, and the residents were like, "No, apana." It's normal when you are lying for people to heckle you. If they don't want you to speak, they can actually heckle you. But there is no way, I can guarantee you, a group of youths can just wake up one day that, ule jamaa tulimfanyia kazi hajatulipa and is going to this church. How did they even know? Someone mobilized. So we are witnessing signs of 2027 is going to be violent election. I don't know whether our security apparatus are prepared for it. The other day I saw NIS guy talking and the military. But signs are there. 2027, it's not going to be easy, especially in the mountain, because we all know that 2027 presidential election is actually going to be determined in the mountain, how the mountain is going to vote, how they are going to turn up, and who they are likely to support. So that's number one. Number two, I'm also seeing a strategy to try and stop Rigathi Gachagua from communicating to the mountain. This is not the first time Rigathi Gachagua is being attacked and nothing is happening. And the funny thing is that these things are captured on camera. My expectation would have been that by now, the security apparatus would have arrested some culprits because they are captured. They were captured in Limuru. They were captured in Nyeri. Again, captured. Nothing is happening. So it means someone doesn't want Rigathi to communicate, because once the event was disrupted, I can tell you, even Rigathi Gachagua's thought process has been disrupted. If there are certain things he wanted to say, he's not going to say them the way he would have said them, because now there is anger, there is the trigger, thinking of so many things, talking, you are not even sure whether the congregants will allow you to speak. That's number two. Number three, I'm also seeing churches being told indirectly to start hosting Rigathi Gachagua. Otherwise, who would attack an individual attending a church service? The worst would have been to allow them go there, but then call the pastor, the regional commissioner, the county commissioner, the security apparatus can be told to go and tell the pastor that as much as this event is coming, we have credible information that chaos are likely to happen. So please don't allow these guys to speak. But now they are doing it in a wrong way, which means Rigathi Gachagua will still find a way of communicating. He still find a way okay. So churches are being told, please do not host this guy. If you host these guys, chaos will erupt. I don't know whether churches will follow that. And number four, I think it could also be revenge about what happened when William Ruto visited Mount Kenya. In fact, Rigathi Gachagua should be prepared for a serious war in Nairobi. Serious war in Nairobi. Because if he will win Nairobi, he'll be home. The mountain was chaotic. Now he's in Nairobi. Someone wants to prove to him that Nairobi ina wenyewe. And maybe just like Rigathi Gachagua is trying to accuse the governor, it could be about Nairobi politics. Kasarani, who is the member of parliament? So your guess is as good as mine. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.